Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. Today, we have Rhett Gamer's second game for the LSU Tigers, a Week 1 matchup of the 2027 season between Houston and LSU. So in Rhett Gamer's debut game for the LSU Tigers last week, played in front of his new home fans here in Louisiana, and wow, did he show up. Rhett Gamer threw for over 500 yards, and our receiver, Samson Jr., had a historical day, breaking a record for most reception yards in a game. So it's going to be an incredible combination with Rhett Gamer and Samson Jr., and we also have an incredible offensive line and running back. We are stacked on the offensive position. This is going to be an exciting year. Now, this is not going to be an easy game. Now, Houston is sitting at 80 overall, and we're sitting at 90. So it is a game we should win, but you cannot overlook anybody. Now, I do want to point out the top 25 has not updated it is not updated yet. It will not update till after this week. We had a week 0 matchup. We'll see the results of that. Will this LSU team actually move into the top 25? I think we should be, but we're about to find out. So today we'll go through the top stories, the weekly agenda, then dive into this matchup. So I will have video timestamps for you all, just like always, in the video description. So feel free to go ahead and jump to the game if you want to go ahead and do that. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more new videos each and every day here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. So starting with the top stories from the Week 0 matchups, a huge upset. New Mexico went into Texas A&M, took down the number 3 ranked team in the nation, 31-17. And it is so tough to play at Texas A&M. That is absolutely insane. Congrats to New Mexico. And it's one of those things, like I said, anybody can win in college football. You overlook a team, you're in trouble. And Texas A&M overlooked New Mexico, and wow, they paid the ultimate price there. Huge win for New Mexico. And then this week, big matchup. Number 4 Tennessee against number 9 Illinois. That's going to be a really good matchup. I'm going to make a prediction that Tennessee is going to win that. They had an incredible year last year, but so did Illinois. Illinois upset a lot of teams last year. And then you got Wisconsin, number 22, going up in Pittsburgh against the Panthers, who's ranked number 6. And then another top 25 matchup, number 11 North Carolina versus number 17 UCF. There are some huge Week 1 matchups here in 2027. Oh my. I mean, any of these teams can win, right? These matchups are going to be insane. You know, this LSU Tigers team upset. I don't call it an upset, even though technically it was, because we were unranked. UTSA, the Roadrunners, were not unranked. They were sitting number 20, and we absolutely crushed them. So let's go ahead and do the weekly agenda since the top 25 has not changed. I'll show it real quick just in case some of you missed the last episode. Georgia's number 1, Florida number 2, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Texas Tech, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Oregon, Illinois, and Penn State. Important to point out that Texas A&M is not going to stay in the 3rd spot. There's just no way. There's no way they stay in that spot. I mean, we'll see, but I really doubt that they can. Weekly agenda time. So we have 3 energy to spend because we have a couple of nil deals going on right now. You can see right there, we got +3 permanent speed, and then Nissan gave us 750 followers. They gave all the team new cars as well. I'm serious. They gave all the, I think, wide receivers or offensive line. I don't know. A lot of our teammates got new cars as well. So what a deal for Rhett Gamer. Already. Teammates here at LSU are loving Rhett for getting them new cars with that new sponsorship. So let's work on this year. We are going to work out some. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 1 on training or 2 on training, and then I'm going to spend the rest on health. We don't have to study this year. So basically, we're going to be training and then focus on health. Training, focusing on health, because studying doesn't matter because we have graduated with a 4.0 GPA as well. So hey, we took it serious there for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Cool thing is, so Rhett graduated from Texas Tech undergrad. So now, playing at LSU, he's got to be in school. So now he's working on his master's or graduate degree. So yeah, at least he was able to say he graduated at Texas Tech, has a degree there. For a school he led to back-to-back national championships, won one, lost the second one. But yeah, pretty cool legacy, right? But it is time for Rhett Gamer's second game as the starting quarterback for the LSU Tigers. Houston coming into LSU. Going to be a tough environment for Houston to play in today. Death Valley is absolutely insane. And we saw that in week 0 in Rhett's first game. An incredible environment. 90 overall versus 80 overall. A game that we cannot lose. Now, as far as uniforms go, what should we wear here today? Should we go throwback? Maybe not throwback. What else we got here? We got a whiteout? No. I want to mix it up again a bit. Why don't we wear, instead of the white, how about we wear go jerseys? And why don't we wear purple pants? They don't have purple pants? Okay, what if we do the all yellow then? Do they have a purple helmet? They do not have a purple helmet. Okay, so not a whole lot of options. It says purple socks. Those are not purple socks. That's like for the Kentucky Wildcats in this game. It says blue socks, but they're white. Same thing here for LSU as well. The sock colors don't actually change anything. So that's interesting. So maybe we just go all gold today to change things up a little bit. Let's do it. Let's see what the CPU is wearing. So they're wearing all white. Maybe let's give them a little bit of red. Yeah, let's give Houston red pants there today. So I got to go through here and make sure I change the playbook to LSU Tigers playbook, and we'll win the game. Let's do this. Okay, playbook is set. It's time. Houston Cougars versus LSU Tigers. Let's crush the Houston Cougars today and throw for 500 more yards. Let's go LSU.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Why is this a neutral site game? Why is LSU against Houston here a neutral site game? This should be a home game for us. LSU Tigers. I thought we were in Death Valley today. We are not. Okay. So much for home field advantage. We're wearing the all gold today. Let's run the ball.
Set for a first down play.
That's wide open.
What a nifty run.
Now looking at Houston's secondary, we should be able to throw for 500 yards against them. And it starts with Sampson Jr. on the outside.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of
yeah, incomplete pass. It's honestly probably better that wasn't caught. Wait, Sampson's gone for a touchdown. On the press, yeah, right.
Quarterback checking the play.
Let's test that secondary right now.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh no. I was only looking at Sampson. The audible hot route post is wide open. Look at me only looking for the deep shot.
Quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line,
that's a great option route. That's all on number 9. Incredible option.
Not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
He has to make the decision. Is he going to go straight up the field or is he going to run a post? He made the right decision there at the post.
First series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
That is perfection. Look at that timing already. Touchdown, Tigers.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Well, I know it's a very small
sample size,
and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Yeah, we do have speed and playmakers all over the field. Like, absolutely insane offense. Just wow. This LSU team is at another level. It's just as simple as that. 1 touchdown, 66 yards, first drive, and not one pass to Sampson, right? Samson, we'll get you involved. Don't you worry. RPO, yeah, all right, coach.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Okay, I'm looking at Sammy or Samson Jr.
An aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this
I wasn't outside the
think.
tackle box.
Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few
In
runs
my
on this
mind, I
drive
was
to
close.
Really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that
We're gonna
speed
throw
kills.
so
They've got
much
it at
this
the
year.
receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Probably too
Ready to
much,
fire
but
from
I'm
the
here
pistol.
for it.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's
I mean, we
right
threw a
on
lot for
target.
Texas Tech
They
too,
bring
right?
him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first
Okay, I'm
down.
looking at Sammy and then Samson
Third
Jr.
and long coming up here.
Sammy.
Throws to the tight end. And they'll miss the
dropped
connection
it.
here on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
Honestly, it
You
was
know
a good
pass
thrown
is
ball.
coming.
If that's thrown a little bit back, the defender can pick it off, right? He had to give him a little diving catch there, and Sammy just barely dropped it. Samson Jr. had a little space. It was a little risky, though. I feel like Sammy should have caught that, but our defense does what they've done all year so far. I know we're only the second game
The
in,
offense
but
lining up for a first down
dominating.
play.
The only weak part about our
Using his
defense
legs,
is our
it's
defensive
Durham.
backs, but it's not affecting our team yet.
At 45 on his way. He
But we
will
have not
step out of
played in
bounds,
the
but
SEC
not
yet.
before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'm looking at Samson Jr. for a touchdown.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Runs wide open.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds. after a
Rhett,
solid
why
pickup
would
on
you
the
step
play.
out there?
These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole
Y'all think
Texas
Samson
Oklahoma
Jr. or
thing,
Rhett
and now
Gamer's
the
gonna win
rivalry on the field between
Heisman?
Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignment
Just perfection.
played a big factor too. between
Speaking
these
of
two
Samson.
conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
That was a tough catch to make. Good read by the defender there.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last
Okay,
drive.
I'm looking at the
the
running back
very
here.
least, they need to get back in field goal range
Yep.
here on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious
Red.
arm strength shown there.
Well, on third
This
and
is
short
looking
and
like the
field goal
first quarter Rhett had last game. No, we've had a lot better quarter than the last first quarter. We really struggled the first half there in the first game of the year. But Rhett dominated in the second half. In this game, we're playing good, but just missing some passes we shouldn't be missing. And that was one. That was wide open. Wake up, Rhett. 10-7. Okay. Let's go bench switch.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto
Samson
the field.
Jr., here we go.
They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the
Sammy.
lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain
Lucky
your
that was
aggressive
not
play
picked
call.
off.
Yeah, no doubt.
Lucky.
I think it's the play caller right now.
Let's run
just
it.
taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Brad.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
We can't overlook any team. Like, we should be crushing them right now based on what their defense is.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Touchdown.
He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside
Yes!
the 15.
That's what we have.
Touchdown,
Speed.
LSU. Hold it in and just kept right on running to the
Rocket Red.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look.
Turner was wide open there. Like, I knew when he cut there, I'm like, that is an easy touchdown pass. And he cut beautifully. Well, I mean, just cut straight up. But when I saw after about 10 yards, he had space, like, easy touchdown. Samson Jr. was double teamed there. Turner was wide open. Great play call, great execution from this high-powered Tigers offense. Are you kidding me? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. This is going to be an exciting year. Wow. Okay. Far from over. I wish we had home field advantage, but 17-14. Our defense is struggling. I wonder if it's our secondary.
LSU will dive into the playbook here
We don't
on
have a good
offense.
secondary, that's for sure.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
Wide open.
It's going back.
And that ball
That's
is
on me.
picked off. Bulldozes his way through.
I missed input. It was a missed input. I shouldn't have been running. Stop.
It's so nice
Throw.
to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great positions.
That's on me.
there to make
We
the
can't
play.
blame Rhett for that. I
But
mean,
there's
I know
a reason
he's
why
made good
it's
throws on the
not
run.
this
That
time.
was
Great job
pointless.
securing the
Did
interception.
not need to be running there. I did not need to be moving there. Input was bad, and I feel like I aimed to the left instead of to the right. Basically, anything that you can do wrong on the controller, I did wrong there. So we can't blame Rhett for that. Does that keep him from getting the Heisman? Possibly. They hate interceptions in this game. Come on.
So we'll see this
Wide
offense
open.
make
If
its
I
way out
stand
to
there and
start
make
the
that throw, it's
drive.
an easy touchdown.
Off the play fake on first
Samson!
down. He lofts it
Come
high
on,
and
Samson!
deep down
Look
the
at
left
Rocket
side.
Rhett! And
Catches
Samson
right
goes
inside
up there.
15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
What a team.
Defense is backed up.
We got a
Shadow
ball
of the
game, too.
goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He
17
steps
all, a
and
high-scoring
powers
game.
and
Let's
works
go
his way. They
X
finally
close
get him
PA
down to the
slants.
2.
I love
Now
LSU's
second
playbook.
and goal. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6.
That's all Sammy. Did you all see? I tried to influence him, and he did. He went to the right. He was stopped there. He followed us, and he did a
Nice play
Heisman
call
pose.
and nice
Wow.
execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out.
I mean, when you have Samson Jr. on your team, and Sammy, you're trying to win the Heisman, you know, settle down a bit. But, hey, I love it. I love the energy. But Sammy did a great job. He stopped. I used the right stick to directional influence him. Told him to go right. He goes right. Great throw by Rocket Rhett. See, he can make those throws on the run. But yeah, don't know what happened earlier. It's just a bad input by me. We do know what happened. 3 touchdowns, 225 yards. Welcome to the LSU Tigers. Come on, defense. Defense, what are we doing? When you have cornerbacks with 89 speed as a number 1, number 2, 82 speed, yeah, you're going to allow a lot of
Bayou
points.
Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
It's a good thing we have a high-powered offense.
You have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
I mean,
Man, I
what is
wonder how much
happening?
pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like,
I
you
mean,
know
Simpson's
this is back
Jr.
and forth.
again.
I gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it put
He lobs one high down the left side. And
He
makes
got
the
it!
catch
He
inside the
is
25.
too good!
And the
What?
catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Who is this guy?
kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Best receiver ever? Well, he's trying to make that case. That's just a phenomenal catch. Don't get me wrong, it was a good throw. It was a better catch, though. Are you kidding me? Samson Jr., he's going to win the Heisman over Rhett. we need to start spreading the ball around more, right? He's winning it. Samson Jr. is winning Heisman, like, by a long shot. Wow. RPO, coach. All right.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah,
We made
I
the
don't
right
expect
read.
This offense to change too much. Reese.
PA
They had a
read. We're
great
looking at
drive.
Turner
They
maybe
got
for a
the
touchdown here.
Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They
That's
could
how you
capture
throw that.
so much
See,
momentum
same
in
throw
this
earlier.
game with
But instead
back-to-back
of running
TDs.
around
Let me
like
tell
I'm
you, this
scared,
senior quarterback
we
has
just stood there and threw it.
it in a tight window. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Okay,
Looking for a
LSU's
physical
playbook is
attack
better
from
than the one I made for Kentucky.
And
I
sticking
don't want to
to
say
the run.
better.
I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good.
It has a lot of the
really
plays that I
stubborn.
have
They
in my
continue to run the
Kentucky
football,
playbook.
even with
But
no success. So this offense is going to continue
I do
to
love this
focus on
playbook.
running
It has
football.
better,
You can tell.
I guess, situational scenario awareness than my playbook. So I didn't pick like the right scenarios for each because I call a lot of my own plays.
Wide out in motion.
My playbook definitely has more. Wait, I thought that was a hand.
And the
Oh.
quarterback is snowed under.
I thought that was a
That
run.
inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these
Huh.
smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because
Wait.
of his speed, but he's also big
What
and
happened?
strong.
When did Rhett
Trying to
become
keep
number
this
1?
drive
What?
alive on third
How did
and
I
long
miss
from the
this?
45.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to pause the video and take a look at the screenshot of the last episode. I have to take a look at this. There's no way. That Rhett Gamer was number 1 and I missed it. How did our number change? Number 1! What? It was number 1. I played a whole game and didn't even notice that. That was not intentional. But hey, Rhett Gamer's number 1 at LSU. Who took our number?
Looking downfield, and he
He wanted a
needs
new
Caught
new
near the
jersey
sideline,
number.
it's Sampson.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you...
You got to score every time right there. I thought the running back could get upfield and make that play. And they go down to kick a field goal. It's 31-27, 22 seconds left. With our offense, I think we have a chance to score.
Run the offense out onto the
I'm going to
field.
run Durham up the field.
This has
I'm going to
been
run
a
Sampson
track
long.
meet running up and down
and this
the
is a
field
touchdown.
So far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown.
They ran into each other.
Air under it down the sideline.
They ran into each other.
Inside the 10.
Yes.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, LSU.
Best offense in college football, you
sometimes
better
as a play
believe it.
caller,
I mean, you have to fear this LSU Tigers offense. The defensive back and safety ran into each other with the out route. So they ran into each other, which left Turner wide open for a touchdown. What? And talk about Rocket Red. Halftime 38-27. Welcome to the LSU Tigers, number 1.
And the offense heads
I
out onto
cannot
the
believe
field
I
to
never
get the
noticed
drive
that
started.
in the last game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And if I'm the running back, I'm gonna be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody
Yeah,
miss
Durham
and
has not
have
had any
another
space.
guy
Now, granted,
right
we have
next
not
to
ran
me?
it
I'm
much.
giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And that pass intercepted.
I thought the middle linebacker was going on the running back.
Big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get it.
Why
for the
not
first
throw it
down
away?
to get some space.
You know,
So if you
that's
punt
a
after that
mistake a
point, you can
freshman
pin them a little
quarterback
bit
makes,
deep.
not
This
a
is
senior.
the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already.
Not a senior.
Really
That's
bad
there
play.
goes our Heisman. What is that? 3 interceptions on the year already. The Heisman committee in this game, all they care about is not having interceptions.
LSU will dive
With
into
Ryan
the playbook
Gamer,
here on
I had to
offense.
throw
Mistakes are gonna
90
happen,
touchdowns to
as
win
they did
Heisman.
on that last
I lost
drive.
Heisman
Now,
at 70
how will
touchdowns
they
in junior
respond,
year,
Jesse?
and only
this
like
is the
10
kind of
interceptions.
guy
It wasn't
who's
enough
gonna
for
take
them.
full accountability.
Samson!
He unleashes a long one.
Samson! Samson!
Inside the 15.
He's too good!
Run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
What a throw, but I mean, you can't guard him one-on-one.
25th of his
Good
career.
luck.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely
You
one of those
can't
guys
guard
who's been
Samson
so
Jr. Like,
big time.
if you're going to one-on-one with him, you're getting beat 99.9% of the time. The lucky 0.01% you win that battle is because Rhett Gamer misses the throw. He's that good. You one-on-one him, I'm going to throw it every single time.
Here
But
comes the offense on first
45-36,
down.
Houston can score. Our defense cannot stop. I'm
with
really
the
scared
running
about how
back.
many points we're going to have to score in the
He's
SEC
knocked down in
matchups.
the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is an 80
No room to
overall
run there, and you wonder after
offense.
that loss on first down where they
Let
turn
that
now.
sink in.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays.
We had
to
2
make this
people open
offense
there.
So much more predictable.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29.
You all know who
Defense
we're
can
looking
face
at
getting
here.
Off the field. It's 3rd and long.
He's open.
From the gun. Wants
He's
to
not
pass.
open, but that
He'll
is.
try to do it himself.
Let's go,
Nifty
Rhett.
little scamper
Number
on
1.
this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Tigers come to the line with a
Oh,
new
this
set
might be
of
wide
downs.
open. Durrell made a great catch on
To
this
the air
route.
on first down.
Oh, somebody needs to do something. Move.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Pressure coming.
A was open. I was trying to feed it to him, just a little bit too late. Sammy was open. Okay, I'm looking at a touchdown pass returner here.
Doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Some of you might ask, well, Ryan, it looked like you were going through a throwing motion there. No. I was definitely pump faking. I would never have thrown that for an interception. No. Definitely a pump fake. Definitely. 458 yards, not too bad. 6 touchdowns, not too bad. 2 interceptions. Yeah, you throw enough, you're going to throw interceptions. And our defense stopped them 45-36, 30 seconds left.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out
this is
onto
touchdown.
the field. Here's another opportunity,
Good
Jesse,
luck.
to stretch out this lead after punting.
Good luck with this upcoming play.
Your playmakers,
Houston.
I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
What a catch!
Time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down. And
I love him.
excellent throw too.
Beat him the rock.
He is having a day, and there's still ways to go, but pretty soon he might make a call.
Rhett Gamer's not winning Heisman no matter what. Sampson's numbers are going to be out of this world.
Feed me that rock. I want to go get the record. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody can stop me. Just get it to me, and I'll make the plays for you. And right now, listen, if I'm the LSU quarterback,
You think Sampson is going to buy Rhett Gamer a car after this season?
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah, I think he owes us a car.
He gets it in.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Honestly, I think Rhett needs to buy Sampson another car. We just have to throw it up to him.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media.
Welcome to the Sampson Jr. Show, everybody.
A lot of love, a lot of shares.
Go for it. Coach, I love you already.
And they'll try to tack on 2.
We're going to get along just fine, Coach.
From the gun, looking for a man.
We're going to get along just fine.
For the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. This offense prides itself.
LSU fans out there got to love this. Remember, we have a very easy start to the schedule, and we shouldn't lose a game. We play an FCS school next week. If we don't throw for 1,000 yards, it's a loss. That might be an over-exaggeration, but I think you all understand what I mean.
A first down for the offense.
Listen, you press us all you want to if you want to continue to lose the game. Houston, what are you doing? Like, good luck with this upcoming play.
Checking off. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Welcome to the Sampson Show. Oh, he dropped it.
And it goes
I didn't throw it up there
hands.
enough to
Oh, he
him.
had an
That's on me.
explosive
Too much
player
confidence.
right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I cannot believe they're
After
still
the
pressing
incompletion,
us.
it's second
Well, they
and
probably don't
10
think
from
we're
their
going to
own
still throw it,
25.
though, to be fair.
That's caught. It's Sampson.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are
And
still
watch, I'm
taking
going to run a
shots.
crossing route
They're
here.
still looking for explosive
Yeah,
plays.
that's gonna
This
be
defense
perfect.
Just has not had an answer here all
Running
game
back,
long.
they crossed.
He tosses
They
one
ran into
high
each
and
other.
down the left side.
What an audible.
Imagine it's
Rocket Rhett to the running back.
Touchdown, LSU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Y'all see the speed differential? We're playing against a Big 12 team right now. We were on the other side of that last year in the playoffs. Every team was much faster than us. We still made it to a national championship, but the difference in speed is absolutely insane, and you can see that right here. When an SEC team plays a Big 12 team, oh my goodness, 611 yards, 8 touchdowns. I mean, hey, it's their fault. They're pressing some of the best receivers in college football. Like, okay, you press them all you want to. I'm going to throw a touchdown pass every time. Wake up. Who's winning Heisman, Rhett or Simpson? Both? Can we have a double Heisman?
Hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change.
Let's get running yards. There's no way Simpson's going to win if we do both.
Starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Perfect. I feel like I've ran the RPO pretty good today, surprisingly.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun.
Samson, you got one more in you? Samson, you got one more in you? You got one more. All right, you know what to do. Little in or out.
They turn to the passing game.
He's got him one more.
Touchdown by
He says, give me one more, Rhett.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Look at Rhett Gamer fired up. I would be too.
They've got a huge lead
Look
in
at
the fourth quarter.
yes.
They are still chucking it, and they are still
This
scoring.
team wants to have fun, and we do have fun. We realize their secondary, the fastest cornerback was 87 speed, I believe. And honestly, they look a lot faster than that out there. But yeah, that happens. 9 touchdown passes. Coach, let's not run it. Coach is like, settle down, Rhett. It's 67-39.
The offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too,
Simpson.
right? It's like anything that he's calling is
Simpson
working
Jr.
flawlessly.
Well, coach is like, all right, Rhett. I'll just call the play then.
It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Grab near the marker. It's Sampson.
Wow, I love this team. Sampson Jr., 11 catches for over 300 yards. He's unstoppable.
That one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Good luck.
He's got it on the move.
Sampson Jr. from Rocket Rhett.
Is on.
Hitting him with the gritty, too.
And more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what?
Why does it keep showing that view? It shows it every time.
12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Yeah, is Rhett ready for the SEC? Well, we don't know. We know he's ready for this high-powered offense. This is a record-breaking game. It has to be. Maybe not, but if we stop him and throw more, another touchdown, it might be a record. 74-46. Well, you know what they say. Keep throwing. No lead is safe in college football.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake
We're not
fun.
happy with
Sometimes
just getting
if
the
you do choose to
W.
rub a
We
little
want
salt
to
in it
crush
and
them.
keep chucking and keep scoring.
He hurls one deep down the left
They
side.
blitzed the
Oh,
safety.
and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown LSU. And the pummeling has started.
Houston got crushed by Rhett Gamer when he played for the Red Raiders 2 years in a row, and here they play him again. They can't escape him.
On that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership.
Welcome
on both
to the
sides of the ball.
LSU
Very,
Tigers.
very impressive.
The speed differential, it's not even close. 87 speed cannot catch up with our 95 speed receivers. I believe we might have just broke the record. Thank you all for telling me to go to the Southeastern Conference. Thank you all for telling me not to stay, not to go to Kentucky, to go to... You didn't tell me to go to the Tigers, but here's the thing. Great fit. We saw the fit. We saw the depth chart. And this is all of that working out to perfection. The perfect fit. This playbook is amazing. Our head coach deserves a lot of credit. Now, please get the ball back. 722 yards. We could break the record. 11 touchdowns. That might be the record. I don't know. College records are insane. That's
Get
game.
a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
81
You gotta
to
love that as
46.
players
Our
come
defense
out,
needs
you
to
have
wake
so
up.
much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who do you choose? Sampson Jr. or Rhett Gamer for player of the game? Sampson Jr. got it. I think both players deserve it. Rhett Gamer did throw 2 picks, but we made up for that by throwing 11 touchdown passes. Yeah, I think that makes up for it. 81, 10, 28, 7, 36. Welcome to the Southeastern Conference, Houston. Come back next year. Rhett Gamer won't be here. But come back, neutral site game. Imagine what would have happened if that was in LSU. Wow, I feel bad for that Houston team. Imagine how deflating that loss was. But our defense is terrible. Look, our secondary is the issue. Yeah, I'd say that's an 80 overall offense throwing for 506 yards against our secondary. We threw for 722. We had 770 offense. They had 592. We only had 48 rushing yards. They only had 44. That's just pure domination. We did throw 2 interceptions. They threw 2 interceptions as well. 17 minutes to their 26 minutes. They did a great job. Little did they know that 46 points is not enough to beat the LSU Tigers. Look at Rhett Gamer. 359 rating. 2 games in a row where he had his highest rating of his career. 22 for 32. 722 yards, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rhett Gamer has never had receivers with speed over 90. Speed right at 90, never over 90. We have multiple receivers with 95 speed or better. Maybe some a little bit less. That speed has been a game changer, and Sampson Jr. is unstoppable. Good luck to any team who wants to guard him. Imagine that FCS team next week. Oh no. You all thought this was bad. There is no telling what's about to happen to that FCS team. Sampson, 13 receptions, 417 yards, 6 touchdowns. Durham had a touchdown, Billiot had a touchdown, and Turner had a touchdown, had 2, and Sammy had 1. You talk about spreading the ball around. Well, not really, because we gave 13 to Sampson, but he's always open, you know? Like, LSU fans got to be fired up. This is looking like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase here for LSU. Rhett Gamer and Sampson Jr. Are you kidding me? I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. And we will definitely check the record books because I feel like that has to be a record-breaking performance. I mean, that was absolutely insane. I think that's 2 record-breaking performances in a row for Sampson Jr. I believe he just broke the record again. I mean, if 1 wasn't enough, Rhett and Sampson said, let's do it again. That FCS school team next week, I feel so bad for that team. And remember I said this after somehow we lose the game, but like, there is no way an FCS school has faster than 84 speed at the starting cornerback position. The fastest for Houston, I think it was 87 or 88. You cannot keep up with this team. You just can't. And if we don't win by 150, I think that's a loss. No, if we don't win by at least 60, it's a loss. Do you love how our coach never took Ryan out? Or not Ryan, never took me out, never took Rhett out. Rhett was never taken out of the game. Yeah, I'd hope it's a home game. If this was a neutral site game, I would be having a long talk with our athletic director, right? If somehow this was a neutral site game, we're already going to have a long talk with him about that neutral site game. But yeah, just insane. Like, this team is nuts. Did I say Texas Tech loss? No, the Red Raiders fall. 31-29, a sneak peek at the top stories. You hate to see it. The Red Raiders fall. Now, are we in the top 25? No. Who makes up these rules? look at Kentucky 1-0. Who makes up the top 25 roles here? How in the world is LSU not on this list? Okay. Because they're going to say, well, you haven't played anybody. We played a top 20 team. You know? We played an unranked Houston, too. Now, let's check the record books, though. Because that had to have been a record-breaking performance. Okay, so we got to go to game. Passing yards, no. 734 if we got the ball back once more. Are you kidding me? And we tied the passing touchdown record. Wouldn't that have been awesome? Look, it was set by Houston. David Klinger in 1990 for Houston. We tied it. One more drive. One more drive is all we needed. Are you kidding me? You take away those interceptions too. Wow. Red almost broke it. Now we have a chance to break it against an FCS team next. Sampson, just record-breaking performance. Just insane. Now, this could be a record-breaking season for both Sampson and Rhett. Who's going to win Heisman? Are we on the list yet? Did it update, or would it be week 3? Let's see. It is not updated yet. Okay, so I guess it'll update next week. But there's no shot. Sampson and Rhett are not right up here. Now, who's going to be one? I don't know. I mean, the games that both players have been historical games. Red has already thrown for over 1,000 yards here and over how many touchdowns? 16 touchdowns or so in his second game for the LSU Tigers. They thought they were not going to have a quarterback this year. They thought their season was over. No, Red says, I gotcha. The Red Raiders are in good shape. A senior quarterback coming into town. He was a junior last year. Learned from Rhett. Rhett left, giving him his chance to shine for Red Raiders. They got beat there, but they're still ranked 17th. But yeah, we come here to LSU, a great offense, and we dominate. That is what this team needed. We are not going to lose a game. Georgia, hey, Georgia, listen to me. Look me right in the eyes. I'm ready. You better watch out. You think you're good? Huh. Okay. I'll see you in week 13. I'll see you in week 13 here at LSU. You see what's about to happen, Georgia. A little preview of what's to come. Oh no! Some of you are getting worried like, oh no, Ryan, settle down. Don't call out Georgia. Listen, I am not afraid of the Georgia Bulldogs. You think an LSU Tiger is afraid of a Georgia Bulldog? No. We're not afraid. We are the best team in college football and the best team in the Southeastern Conference, of course, as well. I'm not afraid of Georgia. We get to play them at home, too. Oh, I'm so ready. I want week 13 to be right now. Like, wow, it's going to be epic. This season is going to be incredible. I'm like, I want to play that game right now, if you can't tell. But let's not get carried away. Let's one game at a time. Trust me, the Georgia game will happen whether we're ready for it or not. But I'm ready. I am fired up, and I'm good to go. What is FCS West overall? 69. If we lose this game, this is the final game for Rhett Gamer. He has to retire. If we lose to FCS West, 69 overall, Rhett will have to announce his retirement, and the next episode will be the final episode in my Road to Glory series. So, let's not lose to FCS West. We should be able to throw a long touchdown pass every play. I'm serious. Even double coverage, it doesn't matter. We're just going to throw it up every single time. Throw it up. We're going to throw 15 touchdown passes. This is going to be the easiest game of Rhett Gamer's career. We've never played an FCS West school, I don't believe. Maybe at Minnesota, but I don't think we did. I mean, every school we played against Minnesota was insane. That schedule first year, Rhett Gamer still has nightmares about that. That tough time for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Oh my, that was absolutely terrifying. I will see you all in the next episode. Be sure you check out the College Football 25 Dynasty series as well for the Kentucky Wildcats. That one has been electric. The previous episode posted a day before this goes live was the National Championship episode of Year 3. And Kentucky is looking for a three-peat. Watch that episode if you have not watched it. And then, of course, this weekend we'll have the off-season episode for that series. And then next week we'll start a brand new season. I will see you in the next video on the channel. Plenty of sports game content to tune into. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.